Hello, welcome to Infinity Living, and today I want to talk about the difference between off-plan projects and ready units. So let's start. Okay, for the off-plan projects, let's look at the advantages first for both. One reason is that you get to buy at very affordable deals. Did you know that when you actually buy an off-plan project, you get between 1 million to 2 million deals off? Yeah, it's always 1 million less from the ready unit or 2 million, and you still have the ability to negotiate the price. Another reason is that you are able to choose the floors. With off-plan projects, you can choose which side of the view that you want, either on the road or facing maybe the forest or facing the river. You can choose 10th floor, 5th floor. For those who like very high floors, you can get 17, 18, 20. But for the ready units, you buy what's there. Okay, another reason is that you are able to customize some areas that are not structural. Yeah, for the off-plan projects, you can change the tiles, you can change the lights. Yeah, let's say in the kitchen, when you want to add something like a dishwasher, you can be able to add it. When you want to even have a different paint in the house, you can be able to do it. And it's done at no cost. But for the materials, you will need to buy them, you bring them, and they fit them for you at no cost. Long-term payment plan. Yes. For those guys that look for a stretched payment plan, you can be able to get a very affordable 3 years payment plan, 2 years payment plan, 1 year payment plan with only 20% deposit. That's another advantage that the off-plan have. Highly negotiable, I've talked about it. Then less deposit paid for the off-plan, only 20%. For the ready, bring the cash money, I give you the house. That's for the ready house. But for the off-plan, you can only do 20%, and the balance you pay in 3 years, 2 years time. Another good advantage is the price appreciation, which I've still said you buy at 1 million to 2 million off. So that means when the project is done, the price, the value of the house will have increased at a very high price. That is 2, 3, 4 million. It depends with the location. Okay, so let's move to ready units. Ready units also has advantages, very good advantages, and one of them is instant rent. The minute you get the house, you get the rent immediately. Yeah, and another reason is for those guys who are looking to get mortgaged loans. Ready units are also for you. You get your loan and you use the rent to pay up the loan. For you too, you'll need a ready unit. Another reason why ready units are good, it's in terms of emergency. Yeah, let's say you are changing towns. Yeah, let someone who is from Nakuru coming to Nairobi and they want to move in fast. You will use maybe a B&B for 1 or 2 days, but a ready unit will work very perfectly for you because you need to move at an instant speed. Yeah. Bank mortgage loans, we've talked about it. Then another good reason about ready units is that you are able to clearly see the view. You know, for off-plan, you imagine what you'll see. But for the ready units, you literally go into your house, look at the view, see, do you like the view? Do you not like the view? If there's more than one unit, which side of the view do you want? That is another advantage that the ready units have. So let's move quickly to the disadvantages. Let me just read them out. So for the off-plan, we have uncompleted projects. Yeah, you'll find that some developers don't complete the projects on time. It's okay for a developer to take like 2 months, to be 2 months late or 3 months late, but others, they might take even 1 to 2 years late, and that's a very, very long time, especially for the guys who take loans from the bank to buy the houses. That's a risk that you need to consider. Yeah. Then changes in expected finishes. Some projects, you will maybe see the tiles, but then as the project goes by, some of the developers, they may end up changing the tiles or the lights, so you end up getting something different for the off-plan project. long-term wait before the returns come in. You know, if you take a 2-year project, you'll have to wait for 2 years. 3 years, you have to wait for 3 years. And like the ready houses that get the rent instantly. Then another reason for off-plan, for the mortgage guys, some people, what I come to understand is that you get a timeline to get the loans, maybe from your company or from the banks. So for such people, the off-plan will not be able to work for them unless you have a mortgage that can wait for you for your unit to be done. Then that will work for you. So let's move to the ready units. The disadvantages of the ready units, of course, less advantages, but then the first advantage is price increased. I'm so sure out there, for anyone who has bought a ready unit, you know that you've bought between 500 to 2 million price increase. Yeah, unlike the guys who bought it off plan. You will get instant rent, yes, but then there is that price increase. And some ready units are very old projects, so you might find that in the long run you'll need to do a lot of repairs. Maybe repairs in the sink, in the kitchen sinks, repairs on the floors, repairs on the walls sometimes if there's leakage. Yeah, so that's another disadvantage of the ready unit. But before you buy a ready unit, you can still ask, how long has it stayed in the market? The shorter the time period, the better the house for you. For the ready units, when you buy a ready house, you will obviously have to give it time before you sell it. And like for the guys who buy it off plan, by the minute the project is done, which they will still use time, but then they can sell it when it's ready. But for you that is buying a readily done unit, you'll have to also wait for 2 to 3 years for you to sell it. This is mainly for the guys who buy and sell. So I hope the information that I have given you, it's going to be helpful for you, the investor, or anyone out there who wants to invest in real estate. You can be able to look at those differences between the off-plan and the ready projects. For more information, feel free to contact us. Our number is in the description box. You can be able to look at it, and also the Instagram and TikTok, everything. Thank you.